Good morning, everybody. The power of YouTube. Sushi for Two is coming in hot with our next Sunday live stream video. As always, for those of you who do not know us, I'm Daniel.
I'm Angela.
And that is Mr. Rambo himself.
Live in the flesh.
Live in the flesh. He even had a little haircut, so he looks a little different from our previous videos. But guys, you know how we do in our live stream. So we are going to be doing a couples tag challenge on this video, answering all the questions that we've received, that we looked into, and we just cannot wait to showcase and, how do I say this? Just kind of describe ourselves, open ourselves up to all of you, just have a conversation. If you guys were with us from last week, we had an idea of having a little dinner party or maybe even like a breakfast club.
A breakfast party.
It was a breakfast party. The thing is, a lot of our viewers are in, different countries. So we do understand it's a different time zone, but to kind of showcase how committed we are.
I want to talk about one thing before we start.
What?
It looks like it's nighttime here, but it's not. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. It's just that we have everything closed.
We have everything closed because every time we do a live stream, we're like blown out completely. Yeah. So. Angela, show the food because I got the pepper on my lap.
So we have egg salad in the morning. Heyo. Okay, it looks awfully disgusting, but it's egg salad and Daniel has a tortilla. But it tastes really good. And we have our drinks.
And we got, just for dessert, we got heyo. We got Rambo.
Okay. Hi, Amit.
Hey, Amit.
Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. So, guys, like I mentioned, we're going to be having a little dinner or breakfast club going. We're going to be eating together. We want to share this moment in time together. But, of course, to have our little conversational pieces, we have questions that you guys submitted. And we thought these were really, really funny questions. Just kind of overall. I think we're going to have a nice few conversations. They said they really like
our dog. Thank you so much. Do you want to see him again?
Hey, Rambo.
Here, Rambo.
Rambo, come here. His name is Rambo.
Here, buddy.
Like Sylvester Stallone. Like Rocky.
Here he is.
Look at this guy. He looks so cute and he, sometimes acts like it. But most of the time, he's literally a menace.
He is, he's a crazy dog, but he's so cute. He's 6 months old as of like a few days ago. So
half a year.
He's half a year. He's still a baby.
He's still a little baby, and he still acts like a little baby.
But he's 6 months.
Look at this guy.
Okay.
I think he got enough screen time today.
Say hi, everyone.
Oh, ju. But guys, before we jump into today's questions and more and having our conversation and just talking together, please consider liking this video so we can get more likes to get more engagements, and also share this live stream because we're trying to get as many people on this live stream as possible. Hey, yo. Can I get a hey, yo? Hey, there it is. So, number 1. What is a weird habit of each other?
Are we calling each other out or?
I think so.
No.
I think so. Go ahead.
For real.
You first. There's so many things going through her head right now.
No, there's a lot of weird habits.
Bad habits.
Weird habits, right?
Bad habits.
Weird habits. So you can just see Rambo just patrolling the house. I don't know. Okay, I can't. If you already thought of it, let me eat and you can talk because I don't know.
All right, so I'll talk first.
I don't know.
All right, so weird habit of Angela's. What's the first one that comes to mind?
I thought you had one in mind.
I didn't have one in mind, but I'm being put on the spot. So here we go. Angela, are you ready to be exposed?
Always.
A weird habit of Angela's happens to be. Oh, she's looking at me like, don't you dare say anything
I don't know what he's going to say. What?
So I know I mentioned the superstition last time. So if you guys haven't seen that particular video, make sure.
That's not a weird habit.
But I mean, it is a little bit. It's a little bit of a, weird superstition thing going with you.
Okay.
But a weird habit of yours is that you tend to like to overthink a lot of things. You like to drive yourself a little anxious.
That's a weird habit?
Yeah, because for example, if one thing is happening, you think into it, and then instead of having one pathway, you have like 30 different pathways going from it.
You have to be prepared for every scenario.
Well, can you explain it to us?
No, like I overthink things, yes, because I don't like to be unprepared. So I overthink things to be prepared. So I think of like every possible scenario, how to avoid the bad ones, how to make the good ones happen. Obviously, it's not a good habit because you're supposed to go with the flow, but
Go with the flow.
I don't know how to do that. I'm not a go with the flow person.
So before she jumps into my weird habit, so we
Rambo?
tried to do. The dog's missing.
Rambo, here.
We tried to do your request on our last live stream,
Rambo.
but we're still trying to work it out. There's a few technical things that we're trying to do
Rambo,
here.
here.
So we didn't forget about you, Amit. We promise. We're really trying our best.
Here, Rambo. Come.
Is he okay?
Honestly, I don't know where he is. Oh, he just came. Good
He
boy.
came?
Stay here.
Okay.
Okay, so weird habit of Daniel's.
Yeah, my time to eat.
Is that he is like too obsessed with body spray and deodorant to the point that like I want this to be like a public service announcement.
Uh-oh.
They do not supplement. They do not replace a shower. And like it's just like I love perfume and I love body spray, but I put like 1, 2, 3, 4, like I'm good. Oh my god! But Daniel puts so much of both items on every single morning that I taste it, and I'm in bed and he puts it on in the bathroom. He puts like and it's
I have a lot of real estate to cover.
It smells good at first because he has like the best smelling sprays, whatever. But then like when you put so much of it on, it starts to smell foul. You know what I mean? So that's a weird habit of yours that you love.
All right, here we go.
Spray.
I think I have to. What is it called? A rebuttal. I have to present a rebuttal to this nonsense.
I'm excited.
Number one, there's a lot of real estate that has to be covered. Okay, I'm not 5'2". I'm almost 6 foot.
You're not 6 foot.
Almost 6 foot.
Not even close.
What? I'm an inch away from 6 foot.
You're 5'11".
I'm 5'10" and a half. Okay, 1.5. My bad. My bad. All right. So I literally so much different real estate that I need to cover with the body spray.
Okay.
And I was traumatized back in the day because someone used to say I smelled so bad. And I wonder who that person was back in the day.
You smelled bad.
You did. You did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you're like, what's that stench?
Shut up. You know I never said that.
But that is why I personally put on so much body spray because I don't want people to think I smell bad, even though I know I don't. But it's just like kind of a habit at this point.
But what happens is that you spray so much that it ends up smelling bad. You know, like it doesn't smell good. Like, I don't know. When like he walks in a room, like you don't know he's there, but you can smell him. You know, that's the
You need to know I'm coming through.
That's
what
a
you
problem.
need to know. You need to know I'm like around the corner.
That's a problem.
You know how people have speakers in their cars?
You can smell him.
You can hear them from 2 blocks. I want to be that person that you can smell from 2 blocks. Hey, who's that guy?
Yeah.
Who's that over there?
Mm-hmm.
But
what's your next question?
We just exposed ourselves with that particular question.
Big time.
So let's try to change up the scenery a little bit.
Okay.
Question number 2. Angela,
mm-hmm.
You just won $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
What do you spend it on?
Nothing.
What?
I'm saving that. I need that right now. Right now, I'm saving it.
You're gonna save it? Nah, I can't.
You mean
that.
like if I let's say in a perfect world, or right now?
Right, like in a perfect world.
Ooh,
what would you buy?
In a perfect world, I would go on a makeup shopping spree.
And
maybe put like a deposit down for a new puppy.
Another puppy?
Mm-hmm.
We can't handle this one guy.
Yeah, I would spend it on makeup, spend it on a puppy, spend it on like what I want. I don't know.
What type of puppy would you want?
A golden doodle. I told you what I want.
I know, they don't. They don't know.
A golden doodle.
You want a golden doodle?
Yeah.
Look at this. He's getting jealous. He's like, yo, what you mean you want another puppy?
Come here, honey. Okay.
But I think if I got $1,000,
can I guess?
What?
Oculus.
I'm still on the fence on it.
Okay, fine. The Xbox S Series, whatever.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, definitely in the right realm. Definitely in the tech realm. Because if you guys need to know anything about me, when it comes to tech and gadgets, this guy is your guy.
Oh, a lens. That's what you would spend it on. I don't know. Just go.
So there's so many different things that I would want. Unfortunately, all the things I want are in the several $100 range. I feel like we can all relate on that because some of the things that you want aren't $10, and if they are $10, they only work for literally a week. and then you're gonna have to buy the most expensive version anyway. But if I had $1,000 to fit everything in that budget, I can either fit a brand new Xbox that's coming out in November with a lens, or because our current lens doesn't have it doesn't zoom in. So if we want to zoom in on our lens for when we film our challenges, we have to actually in Adobe scale it in, scale it out to kind of, zoom it in. So it's like artificial zooming that has to happen. So like even if I want to take photography when we're going about to kind of put on our Instagram, which is a shout out to sushi_for_2. If you guys haven't followed that already, make sure to follow us there and like our photos. But if we're outside, I can't zoom in on for example, I love nature photography. If I see that like red robin sitting on that branch, for me to get close enough for that wide angle lens to take a picture of it, I'm going to scare it away by the time I get that close. It has to be literally like this, like that close to get like a zoomed in picture with such a wide angle lens. So I think that's going to be probably at the top of the purchase list. I do want an Oculus. Don't get me wrong. That's like $299.
You know what I love though? It's like what bothers me, not bothers me, what I love the most about your choices is that they're not like conscious choices for the future.
What do you mean?
But it's nice. It's nice to know.
What does that mean?
No, it's nice.
No, go ahead.
I'm glad your Xbox is going to keep you warm at night. I'm glad.
What is supposed to keep you warm at night?
Nothing.
Go ahead.
Your Xbox.
Go ahead.
Your Xbox.
No, come on. The floor is yours.
No. What's the next question? It's fine. Your Xbox. I'll remember that. Your Xbox will keep you warm at night.
And also, before we go to the next question, if you guys are eating with us, what are you guys eating and where are you guys eating it? We really want to know. So make sure to comment that in the comment section.
You okay?
I almost choked on that. Angela, question number 3 that we got in. What is your favorite junk food? I think it's on theme for our particular video today.
What do you mean?
Like, what's your favorite junk food?
But what's junk food? Chips?
Chips, greasy food, deep fried food.
Okay, Popeyes.
You heard it here first. Angela's favorite junk food is a fast food restaurant.
It is. Wait, that's not junk food? What?
I was talking like food, like so specifically the sandwich.
The Popeyes chicken sandwich. Is that better?
That's your favorite food. So hey, if you guys know anybody in Popeyes marketing, let us know because this girl is ready to take your sandwich to the next level. I think my favorite junk food, I'm not gonna be, Popeyes, the Popeye parking lot.
What are you, wait, so did I not, what are you making fun about? Did I say, hey, I was eating the pillow. Did I say like a wrong thing?
No, you didn't say a wrong thing. It's just food versus establishment, kind of different.
Can I guess yours?
Go ahead. What's my favorite junk food?
Well, like category?
Sure.
Burgers?
Is
that junk food?
I guess, but like junk food, I feel is like chips, sweets.
Reese's?
I think so.
Is that junk food?
I feel like peanut butter chocolate candy is going to be my
Wow, he's a Food Network. Peanut butter chocolate candy cups. Yeah?
Candy cups.
Cheese doodles.
We're not going by brand on that. We're not sponsored yet.
We're not going to give them that clout.
We're not going to give them that shout out.
But
if you know who you were talking about, let us know through our business email if you want to get a contract going. But I think that answered that question. Peanut butter candy cups.
Is that really your answer?
Yeah, that's really good. That's my favorite. Every time we
so
like
cute.
Every time we're trying to decide on what dessert we want, I'm just staring at that, like every grocery store right by the cash register has that infinite wall of candy. And as of late, which I think I started the movement, more and more of those sections is becoming that peanut butter cup brand.
Well, it's actually really big right now. Like a lot of people really love it.
They have like so many different products. Like before it was just like, here's a 2-pack. And now it's a 4-pack, and it's like wafers, and it's like this and that, like it's everything.
Yeah, and the commercials too.
Rambo, you think you're ready for the next question? Wait, what was that? What was that, Rambo? Do you want everyone to subscribe? They haven't subscribed already. Guys, you heard the puppy. You heard the puppy right here. The puppy's asking to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Here we go. Question number 4. Angela,
Yes.
what are you good at?
Nothing.
Oh,
I'm not good at
hey, yo. There's the twist of the century.
I don't know. Wow, this is like a
How
philosophical.
about I answer that question for you and you answer that question for me?
That'll be easier. I can't.
Go ahead.
I can't self-reflect. You're good at. Oh, wow. Where does the list start?
Uh-oh.
Making schedules and making plans. Sometimes, let's add a little star, not adhering to them, but still, you're good
which
at.
plan are we talking about? I feel every jab that we have in this section, like in every question, it's around the same topic. So go ahead.
You're good at making plans. You're good at like making a schedule of like this what has to be done. This is what I'm gonna do. This is when it's gonna happen, but it will happen, but it won't. So that you're good at that too. You're good at listening. You're good at giving advice. You're good at being very smart. I don't know, like you know the answer to everything all the time. You're good at gaming. You're good at farting.
What?
You're good at taking care of the dog. You're good at loving me. You're good at caring. You're good at being loyal. Like you're good. I don't know. You're good at everything. There's not much. Well, you're bad at a few things too.
Well, here's the follow-up question. What am I bad at?
Oh.
Uh-oh. I'm going to sit a
You're
little
bad
further.
at being stubborn.
What?
You're very stubborn.
You guys hear this?
You know you are.
I'm not.
You promise?
This boy keeps eating my chair.
He's eating his chair. You're bad at being stubborn. You're bad at caring too much what other people think about you. You care too much, so much that it like affects what you do because you think people are going to react bad or people are going to think. It's like, who cares what people say? You know, like do you? But you're bad at that. So you're stubborn. You care too much about people's opinions that don't matter. Oh my God,
this is an intervention.
You care. No, another one is you are.
It was one thing. It was supposed to be one thing.
You're a people pleaser.
Oh my God.
You will, at the expense of yourself and at the expense of others, you will put so much on your back and on your shoulders just to make other people happy. It's true. That's all those things are not true. You will do so much, even though you know you don't either A, you don't want to, you can't, or it's just something that you're not feeling, you'll still do it because you're a people pleaser. You want to give off this like image of like perfection that like you won't say no to people.
I hope you guys are seeing this.
Wait, am I wrong?
It's a little far-fetched.
I'm wrong? It's not a horrible thing. It's a good thing, I guess, that you really want to help, but like it's always at the expense of yourself, you know? So yeah, that's that.
Wow. Thank you so much for that, my love.
Am I wrong?
This right here just shows me how much you really love me.
Wait, what? Am I wrong? Am I being mean?
You are.
How?
I think everyone watching right now could attribute to how awful that response was.
That was not an awful response. It's true.
Okay.
What am I good at?
Angela, what are you good at?
Busting my
chops. That's for sure. You are good at giving me a headache, but we'll talk about that another time.
You're so mean.
Angela, you are personally so good
at
cooking.
Even think of it.
Cooking is number one.
Oh, shut up.
You cook delicious food.
That's why you can't think of anything, because that's like the one thing you think of. Cooking.
That's what you do every day. I think it's a fair answer. You cook so well.
Thank you.
But also, on top of cooking, I feel that even though sometimes you make me want to climb the wall with my teeth, I do feel that you bring me down sometimes in a good way. Like you bring me back to reality when like I'm potentially kind of like
taking
over
on
the
more
moon.
Than you can chew.
Yeah, like you bring me down in a good way.
That sounds so bad.
No, you bring me to reality.
Me. That's what it is. You ground
bring me back to reality.
Not you bring me down. You bring me down too.
So yeah, so I think those two things are really, really good at.
What do you mean ground you?
So like if I'm taking on too much, or if I'm like making how do I say
false
this?
False promises.
Not false promises. Yo, this guy is still biting my chair right now.
Here, Rambo.
For example, like
here.
if I'm about to make a rash decision, make a rash purchase on things I really want and really like.
Yeah, but then you'll still make it anyway. So
I won't.
What's my job here? I ground you, but not enough.
You bring me up to the.
I have the idea of grounding you. That's what it is, right?
Guys, this is a Sushi for Two exclusive. Angela grounds me.
In theory.
She keeps me in the corner locked up. She grounds me.
Oh, ground.
Yeah. But Angela, oh God. But Angela,
those are the only good things. I said 500 good things about you. You said I cook good and I ground you.
Well, I said everything good on the last video.
So I ground you and I cook good.
Yeah.
Why are you with me? Am I your mom? I ground you and I cook good.
I mean, I guess I can say you clean well too.
I don't. That's one thing I don't.
No, that's actually what I take care of in this house.
I hate cleaning.
But you want me to say a few more?
No, it's fine. I get it. What are the bad things?
The bad things. Well, first of all, let me do one more good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like you are very open-minded and not closed-minded. And I feel like you personally,
what does that mean?
Like, you're open to many things. You're not shutting things down. You listen,
yell at me all the time for shutting things down.
No, I know because that's the anxious part that we talked about earlier. That's what gets in the way.
Yeah.
But you're very open to a lot of options. You like to hear it all out. You like to get all the information before going forward on something. That's actually a very good characteristic to have, especially in this day and age.
For sure.
Right, Rambo? Hell yeah.
Okay. All right.
But something that you do bad is also cook. No, I'm joking.
Oh my God.
Because sometimes these meals.
You said I've never made a bad one.
You actually haven't. I know you hate half of the food that you make.
I have.
But I love all of it. I end up eating the whole thing and I'm like, I want seconds.
I made one bad thing I can say was genuinely disgusting. And that was my pumpkin pie pasta.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but I did like it.
I wanted to add cumin to my pasta, but instead of adding cumin, I added pumpkin pie spice because it's brown. And
what's funny is she put. So I came from work and she put that onto the table, and she's like, "Try this," and she was like, "Can you figure out the mystery ingredient?" And I kept saying, "Why does this remind me of pumpkin pie?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "There's no pumpkin in there." I kept saying, "I keep tasting pumpkin pie in my mouth."
Mm-hmm.
And so after I finished the whole pot, which I confirmed because I told her I liked it, she said, "Oh, well, I kind of put the wrong seasoning in there by accident."
It was I couldn't eat it.
I ate the whole thing. It was delicious. It really was delicious.
I'll make it again for you.
Oh, perfect. We'll have it on the stream.
Pumpkin pie pasta.
Pumpkin pie pasta. It's actually in season right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Rambo?
Okay, so what's a bad thing?
Angela, what is a bad thing?
He said, where do I even begin?
There's nothing bad about you, my love.
Oh, shut up.
There's nothing bad about you. You do nothing bad.
Shut up.
Everything you do is perfect.
Oh my God, he just has nothing to say.
No, because you don't do anything bad.
Shut up. You
heard it here first.
Complain at me all the time how much
Angela of Sushi for Two couple challenges does not do anything bad.
You always tell me how I'm so stubborn. I'm so this.
That's just like in the heat of the moment, Hey, yo, can I get a press F in the chat?
Wait, really? Agree? Shut up. You do not. That's not true. You guys, he's lying.
I'm not lying. She is perfection.
Oh my God, you are so lying.
I am not. And with that being said,
you have nothing to say that you would rather just say I'm perfection.
You don't do anything bad.
You lazy.
You literally do nothing bad.
That's not.
You do nothing bad.
Okay.
If your girl doesn't do anything bad, let us know in the chat down below.
You're so lying. There must be bad news around the corner.
And I think this is actually our last question.
Okay.
This is our last question, and guys, this would be a doozy. So if you guys want to participate in this particular question, this is the time because we may not have the answer.
Oh my God. Ew.
Angela, number 1.
Yes.
Is a hot dog a sandwich? Discuss. Oh, this is.
It's not.
Okay, why is it not a sandwich?
So a sandwich is typically 2 loose pieces of bread. Typically.
Okay.
So let's say, except like a sub, I guess. A sub is a sandwich, but it's not.
But it's the same thing as a hot dog.
It's not.
A sub is open at the top with two buns making a V shape, which is exactly what a hot dog is. Ooh. Ooh. We lost Angela. She's gone.
I don't think it's.
She disconnected from the chat.
When I think sandwich, I don't think hot dog.
But why is a hot dog not a sandwich?
I think because of its size.
You can have a foot-long hot dog.
I think because of obviously it's.
I had those.
It's custom. It's customizable to a point. Like you always have to have. If it wanted to be a hot dog, there's always some kind of like a sausage. Or
yeah,
like,
but it's just different type of meats, just like a sandwich.
Yeah, but it's like that. But I'm saying it's like either a sausage or whatever, always in the same pretty much like bun. Like there's
but that's
not
a sub.
Customization.
That's a sub too. A sub is always some different type of meat.
If you say I'm gonna go get a sub, you're gonna go get a hot dog.
I said I'm gonna go get a sandwich. I'm gonna come back with a hot dog.
And I'm gonna say you're crazy because that's not a sandwich. Okay.
But you haven't proven to me why it's not.
Because you can't fit that much in it. Like any kind of sandwich, you can usually add so much into it, so much customizations. I can't even say that word right. Customizations. It's right. Customizations.
Yeah, customizations.
I don't know. You can typically customize like a sandwich like crazy, but I feel like a hot dog you kind of can't. Like you can just there's only so much you can do with a wiener and buns, you know?
Wow. Everybody, wiener and buns. This is the second time she has to say it like that on this live stream.
What about you? What do you think?
I don't think that a hot dog is a hot dog. A hot dog is a sandwich.
You're lying.
Because I am not lying. Because if you think about it, when you look at a sub from a pub sub,
I gave you that idea.
No, but I'm just saying, what's the difference? It's literally two. It's literally a baguette cut in the middle.
Looks. I can't move him right now because he won't move. But like he looks like the. Look at this. He's like a baby. Look at this. He's a little precious angel. Look at this baby. He's just chilling. Put it lower so you can see like he's just literally cradled. Down. Oh, I mean like that, sure. This is good. I like this. Okay, continue.
So yeah, a hot dog is a sandwich because compared to what a sub looks like, which is a sandwich, it looks exactly the same. It's a different type of meat with toppings on top.
Yeah,
with
but
the two buns on the side.
The meat is so restricted.
It's not restricted like because you have a turkey dog,
in a casing. I know, but
turkey dog, bison dog,
always in the same shape.
It doesn't. And deli cuts isn't in the same shape.
You could put pulled pork sandwich. Like you could put.
I can do a pulled pork hot dog.
No, I get it, but you have to have a thing in there, a wiener.
But so deli cuts is always deli cuts.
I don't agree with you.
I don't know. This is something we'll never be able. This is something we'll never be able to answer.
I think you're saying it's a sandwich just because you're trying to say the opposite thing that I am.
That is definitely not the case. Yes, but if you guys agree with Angela or myself, let us know in the chat below. Is a hot dog a sandwich? And if you guys think it is, why?
Fun fact, Rambo is a hot dog.
He is a hot dog, which is a sandwich. Boom. Look at the sandwich going on.
He is a wiener dog.
Wiener dog. All right, Angela. Moving on from the hot dog being a sandwich. But what about, is cereal soup? Oh, hey, yo. Let's go.
No.
Oh, my God.
You want to know why?
Again, why?
So a soup, you put things together.
Right.
And you, number one, cook them. Or there's, you just need.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Bless you.
Right all over my damn
Did you say
food.
Bless you? I missed that.
I said bless up.
Okay. So a soup essentially is like items put together, boiled, right? And cooked together to like make one like homogeneous thing. There's also cold soups, which is like the same thing, but you're putting ingredients together. Usually you blend it up, whatever. Cereal, you have always like the same base. Like you can have like soup, you can have like a beef soup. There, somebody just commented, hot dog is a hot dog.
I don't know.
Hot dog is not a sandwich.
I don't
know. Hot dog is a hot dog. Woohoo!
Hot dog.
Put like a hi.
Hey, been living.
Put like a hashtag, team hot dog.
Team hot dog.
Because a hot dog is a hot dog.
It's a sandwich.
A hot dog is not a sandwich.
It's a sandwich.
And
That's
let me
it.
finish my point. Cereal is not soup because you can have different kinds of soups. You can have like chicken soup, beef soup, whatever kind of soup. But cereal, if you eat cereal with anything other than milk, you are not okay. So, and it's always milk with like a cereal situation. And the longer it sits, take the hot dog out. It's a sub sandwich. That's what I was saying. Wait, okay, he's like fighting. But yeah, so you always have the same thing, and yeah, it's not soup. Let me guess. You're gonna say cereal is soup.
See, I need you guys to listen closely right now.
Michael, get off me. Stop. Get off.
I think you guys need to listen really closely because you, my love,
are wrong.
Dead wrong.
I'm not wrong.
A hot dog is a sandwich, and the cereal is soup, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Because a cereal, just like a soup, can have different components, different broths.
Okay, tell me about your broth. What broth do you have with your cereal?
You can have warm milk. You can have warm almond milk. You can have
still
soy
milk.
It doesn't matter. What's the difference?
It's still one liquid.
It's still a liquid base. It's a liquid base. That's it.
But it's not chicken. It's not.
It doesn't have to be chicken. Who said in the definition of a soup, you have to have chicken?
You don't. You could have anything.
In
the definition of cereal, you have to have milk.
That's not true. You can have it with water. I've had that one time.
Oh, then that means you're a certified psycho. The fact that you have cereal with water.
Actually, fun fact: when I was like 5 years old,
I had cereal with oranges.
I had exactly, which is a soup.
That was
prove my
disgusting.
point.
No one
That's
eats
it.
that.
That's I don't want to hear
when
it.
you're
You can
5
prove
years
my
old.
point.
No, I didn't, Daniel.
When I was 5 years old, I didn't know the difference of milk, heavy cream, half and half, and all of that. And so I went into.
Yes. Oh my God, I love this person. Broth is the result of a process of broken down flavor profiles, not milk. So milk, it's so basic. You pour it and you put cereal.
True.
Plus, let me finish. Daniel, stop. Plus, cereal adds like a temporary flavor to milk. It doesn't taste like it has soul. But soup, there's so many.
You're not listening.
Can you let me finish talking? Soup has so many different complex ingredients that like it ends up tasting like it has like soul. Soup is like it's literally the broken down flavor profiles. It's so complex.
Let me tell you something about how complex milk is. All right, milk is so complex because you gotta take it out of the cow's udders. All right, you gotta squirt it into a bucket.
I'm not saying
you gotta put it through a system. You gotta pasteurize it. Add vitamin D into it. Get rid of the SBT or whatever the hormone is and the protein, okay? And that right there, my friends, is why it is.
Yes, yeah, he says, I think cereal can turn into soup, which is true, the longer you leave it. But cereal is not soup.
I don't know, guys. This is a tough one for me because a hot dog is a sandwich and cereal is soup.
No. And Amit, thank you so much. You said beautiful background.
Thank you.
That's our house.
This is actually, this is our house. So if you guys saw, how's my finger? Come on, there you go.
What are you doing?
Right there. Wow, this is like really awkward positioning of my arm. So that's like from my house tour. We put that together onto the wall. It was a whole ordeal. I never drilled in my life. I never had to use a leveler in my life. But that right there took a really long time. It looks beautiful. We have flowers actually from our anniversary I gifted for Angela. And those sunflowers is actually something really interesting that Angela's going to talk about after I commit to how cereal is soup once again. But we have the light from usual. And so thank you so much for those kind words of me. We really do appreciate it. But the last question that we have, Angela, before we go into the sunflower story, do you agree with putting pineapple on pizza?
Yes, obviously.
Do you?
I know your answer is yes, too.
So the question is, if you put pineapple on pizza, is it pizza or is it a flatbread?
No, it's just an extra topping on my pizza. Daniel, please don't act stupid. Please don't act stupid because you go to pizza places and you order pizza with pineapple. You don't order a flatbread with pineapple. Because,
you can't just go to a pizzeria and say, hey, let me get that flatbread. They're going to kick you out.
It's the same base with just a different topping. Doesn't change the identity of the base.
What do you guys think? Amit, been living. What do you guys think about pineapple on pizza? And if you do like it, is it still pizza or is it a flatbread?
It's pizza because it just adds like a sweetness to it.
A sweetness.
Okay, next time we go out to eat pizza, you better not put pineapple on it because you are ranking all over it and it's not pizza. So, or if you order it, say, can I get a flatbread with pineapple? That's it. We're actually going to get pizza today.
We
so
are.
I'll record you guys with him putting pineapple on his pizza. Freaking hypocrite.
So, I mean, you do like pineapple?
Pineapple on pizza is the
Pineapple
best.
is delicious, but the thing is, where is the cutoff between a pizza and flatbread?
A flatbread? Yes, oh my God, pineapple is a must-have on any pizza menu. Pineapple adds like a little bit of sweetness. It's so
really
good.
It's acidic.
It mixes.
You need some acidity in your food.
It mixes with everything. So I think the cutoff between a flatbread and a pizza is like the base, the shape, first of all. A pizza is like a circle, usually.
Okay.
If you have a flatbread, it's usually like a long piece of like bread.
Okay.
Then flatbreads usually have like weird stuff, like weird sauces on them, like white sauces, whatever. Pizza is like a traditional sauce, traditional toppings.
What do you mean traditional topping? What are you talking about?
And baked together. A flatbread is just like stuff piled on top of it.
What are you talking about? Hey, guys, in the chat, let us know, what is the cutoff between a pizza and flatbread? Where do you, in your mind, deem it different?
It's the shape. It's the toppings. The flatbread isn't even Italian. Exactly. Pizza is Italian at its root. The name completely, it's just a flat bread. It's not like a pizza. Pizza.
Pizza.
Also, pizza has crust. Flatbread is just like plain bread.
No, it's sometimes crusty on the outside. I had a fair share.
When have you eaten
I had a fair share of
you
flatbread.
lunatic? Hi, baby boy.
I feel, in my honest opinion, of course, the shape is a big difference. Big difference in terms of their shapes. But
okay, what the heck?
I was watching you. Whatever.
What, the shape is a big difference in the shape? What?
I lost my train of thought.
What
But the point
hell?
the point is, I feel a pizza become the flatbread after you have like more than 3 toppings on it.
So you're saying that I go to Blaze Pizza and get a flatbread?
I think so. Because you get like 18 different toppings on it.
You don't?
I that's why I say, can I get the flatbread?
Okay, I'm going to make sure you do that today. And the problem is a fundamental issue is that he can't admit he's wrong. And he has to always be opposite from me. Have you ever heard of a stuffed crust flatbread or a deep dish? Yes, that is so true. There's never been a stuffed crust flatbread or a deep dish flatbread. Bye. Bye.
I'm about to bake it myself tonight.
Bye.
Next video on the channel, how to make stuffed crust flatbread.
Say bye. You're wrong. You're wrong.
That's actually a good point.
That is such a good point. Flatbread is its own thing. It's usually like an appetizer. A pizza's like a meal.
It is.
Oh, let me guess. Actually, flatbread, I had it for a meal like all the time.
I actually did. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
have a wonderful evening, my darling.
Have a very nice day. Here.
But guys, that's actually our last question that we had to go over on the live stream. What we like to do right now is Angela's going to talk to us about the sunflower story. And then while she's doing that, ask us any question that you guys want us to answer on the stream before we call it quits. Angela, tell us the story about the sunflower field.
So we live in Orlando, which is in Florida.
Hey.
And there is a beautiful place.
Not all of us in Florida are crazy. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yeah, we are. So we live in Florida, which is in Orlando. Orlando, which is in Florida.
Uh-oh. We're losing track.
We have a beautiful sunflower field where you can go there and pick your own sunflowers. And let me just show you guys a picture. It's so great. I highly recommend going there.
And just to let you guys know, this was supposed to be like a live breakfast club. So we made eggs with bacon salad.
So this is
and I put a tortilla on the side.
This is like the field of sunflowers. Obviously, our camera is like not.
Yeah, this webcam isn't
the
best.
But we picked sunflowers. That's us with sunflowers. So you can pick your own sunflowers, and I highly recommend if you are in Florida to go there.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful. It was a huge
So
farm.
peaceful.
It's a huge farm that based on the season, they have different fruits or different flowers to pick. So in the spring, they have peaches, they got blueberries, they have
Ooh,
strawberries.
Daniel, I love that question. Where do you
Ooh.
hope to see your channel in 12 months?
We'll finish the sunflower and then we'll answer more questions.
Wow.
So since it's the fall season, they have a pumpkin patch going. They had like live
Ryan.
amusement. Hey, Ryan, what's up, man? Thanks for coming on to the stream. It was beautiful. They have a pumpkin patch. They had rides for kids. They have farm to table food. It's delicious. It was $10 a person. You go in, the sunflowers, you pick them yourself. You cut them off, the stem yourself, all for $2.
Awesome.
All for $2 each. It's beautiful. You guys can see them. Even the quality of this video right now isn't the best with this apparently HD webcam, but you guys can see how amazing that sunflower is.
Yeah. So do you want to answer the question?
So, Been Living, to answer your question, where do we see our channel in 12 months? I guess let's just take a little step back in time because this channel happens to be already a year old.
Mm-hmm.
So originally, when we were doing this channel, we thought in 12 months, we wouldn't even have 100 subscribers. We were like, there's no way anybody would love our video, to love our challenges because
enough to subscribe.
And so back then we said, in a year, we'll hopefully be at 200. And to our amazement, in 12 months, we actually got to over, I would say, like we were in the 450, 500 sub range. And so here we are, now, again, having that question to ask ourselves, in the next year, where do we see each other? And where do we see this channel growing? And I guess if you guys know what TLDR means, it's gonna make this a lot more simple to explain.
God.
She always complains to why I keep saying that.
Long story short.
Long story short.
What TLDR? No one knows what that means, but he says it all the
Too
time.
long didn't read.
No one says that.
Everybody knows what that is. Everybody knows what that is.
Okay, answer the question, you babbling buffoon.
So long story short, in 12 months, we are hoping to be in the 1,000 to 2,000 sub range because we really want to.
Attainable goals, though.
That is attainable. I really think it is.
Yeah.
Because we honestly are trying to grow not just this channel, but the brand and ourselves. We really want this to become something that's gonna be bigger than we ever thought it would be. So, Angela, what would you expect in 12 months?
I would expect to, of course, like have more people watching our videos, have more subscribers on our channel. I hope to keep having fun with it. I hope we
have so much fun with this channel.
I never wanted to feel like, like I have to make a video. Like I love it. It's so much fun. I hope that it still feels like fun. I hope that, I don't know, I hope our subscribers are multiplying. People are enjoying our videos as much as we enjoy making them.
Yeah.
I hope that we get to know our subscribers. Like I really like how sometimes like on our other lives, like people that we know would join and we just have the conversations.
Right.
Even though we're in different parts of the world, like we all know each other. I don't know, just to grow. I hope one thing I think is that I want it to be a little more, he's under you. Be a little more like predictable. Like I feel like what happens is like we don't know how our videos are going to do. So like we post one video, it's like 13,000 views. We post another video, it's like 17 views for 2 weeks. Like I hope that we kind of get a grasp of our channel and like how to know what people are wanting,
Yeah, and to answer that other question, Been Living, I think the simplest way to go about it is what we want our subscribers to say about us is that, wow, these people are, number one, really genuine.
Passionate.
Very passionate. And the thing is, we understand there's other channels and there's other people who are also genuine and also passionate. But what I really feel that kind of makes us stick out from everyone else on YouTube is that we really try to build our brand around our community and not the other way around. We actually try to build this channel around requests. We try to build this channel around what you guys like to watch rather than if you guys just like us, then we make you guys watch what we want to make.
Yeah, and it's within reason though. Like we also have our own say. I think that's the fun part is the creative part for YouTube also. Like I like how we can make up video ideas, but it is different. Like what we do want people to think is like, wow, they're genuine, they're real, they're not these like phony people that have these phony ass phony reactions.
Hey, whoa.
These phony reactions, but they also put effort into their videos and they listen to what we want. So if you want the kissing challenges, we did one and like it turned into like a whole playlist because people wanted to see different versions and people message us, hey, use this color, use that. And I think as a viewer, I would love that. Like if I'm interacting with the people that I see on camera, I think that's really cool.
And that's kind of the reason why we started doing live streams to begin with. We wanted to have a better outlet to talk to our subscribers, to talk to our viewers, because there's one thing when we make the video and then you guys just comment little things here and there, but it's completely different when you have a live stream where you guys can see us in real time, not just the edited down version of the video montage that we put together. So it's a completely different feeling. And again, just kind of going back to your question, we just want people to say like, wow, these guys are really trying their best. They have over 100 videos. They keep commenting on all of my requests. They keep making everything that everyone's requesting. They're doing everything they possibly can to make sure we have the best viewing experience. And that is what Sushi For 2 is all about.
Plus, I think what makes us different is that like how we are, we've known each other for so long that like, it's just like a different dynamic. Like we joke around a lot. We just say things that like might seem kind of like mean, but it's just how we are. Even in our real lives, like we're mean to each other. But it's
not mean. What?
No, not like that.
What?
But it's funny. Like
mean to me.
No. Oh my God. Always with your freaking. Okay, I'm done talking. Go ahead, take it away.
No, the floor is yours.
Say some stupid thing.
Come on.
Go ahead. No, all I'm saying is that we have like a different way of interacting, and it's like
we are different compared to a lot of different couples out there.
Yeah, because we were friends for a long time before we were together.
Yeah, that's another thing that makes us really different from a lot of people. If you guys want to know a little bit more about our backstory, is that we knew each other since 8 years old. Mm-hmm. And I know we look 17, but we are both 25 years old right now. So think about that. What is that? That's 17 years in the making. Mm-hmm. We know things about each other. We know how to act between each other. We have an established dynamic between the two of us that is different from a lot of typical couples that do make YouTube channels and like YouTube videos.
Yeah. They're just like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I love watching videos of like couples like so happy and so in love, but at the same time, like that's not real, and I like to see that genuine connection and just, I don't know, like I don't want to just like tune into things and like couples are like so overly fake and whatever. Like we're just real. We like to have fun. We like to laugh. That's like the most important thing for us. So I think that's what makes us different. We're real. We're genuine.
Yeah, we're real. We like to listen to you guys. We like to take in your requests. And I know there was a question earlier. So what do you think about your request, Amit? So we try to do that in our last live stream.
You already talked about this.
No, and I just want to make sure because he asked again. We tried to do that particular request in our last live stream. It didn't go as well as we planned. So we're going to keep on working on it. It's just you got to give us a little bit of time because if you see, we haven't been posting videos that aren't live lately because we're just trying to work on a few things behind the scenes to really make this channel pop for all of you guys. So we have some things behind the scenes working.
Oh, God. So what's our question? Oh, my God, the freaking show of Daniel Cateman. What's the best solution for your channel to drive traffic to your channel? I don't know. That's why I have no idea. It's like, it's always one thing it's like one thing that this channel is it's definitely exciting because we're always thinking about it. It's gotten to a point where like any conversation we have, even if it's like not on a day where we film or something, it's always about the channel, which is good in some ways. And it's also like, we're always working on this puzzle, trying to figure out how do we get people to watch our videos? Do we have to interact with our people that are within our niche? Do we have to comment on Instagram? Do we have to do these certain things? And we just can't figure it out because like we check our subscribers, we go up, we go down, our videos go up, our videos go down. It's so hard for us to crack the code. So
I know a lot of people on YouTube keep writing YouTube videos about YouTube algorithms. And to be honest, I mean, it literally comes down to one thing, just how long are your viewers watching your video? And that's something that we've been struggling with. We do these challenges. They're over 18 to 20 minutes long. It takes us about almost 2 hours to just record them. And a lot of the times, if it's not a particular challenge that people are requesting, our watch time is in the 50 seconds.
Yeah. And it's like we put so much time and effort into these videos that like it's editing, it's filming, you know, it's everything. And then the watch time is 50 seconds. And I'm like, wait, what? What do you even get out of 50 seconds? You know, so there's maybe the retention time is not there sometimes. So.
Yeah, you just need to find what works for you in terms of making the video and what works for your viewers. And we're still trying to crack that code, because before our intros used to be like 3 to 5 minutes long. We cut that down so we can get straight and like right into the challenge. You know, there's so many things that we're working on. You know, we didn't have a backdrop before, so our videos now look a little bit more different compared to they used to, because before they used to be dull and bland and just dark overall. But now we have twinkling lights in the back. We have a couch light in the back. We got studio lights that records us. Before, our microphone quality wasn't even that good, and we got a microphone like that the Lapierre mics that we wear. So if you guys see like this little like black mole on our necks, it's usually it's not a mole. It's usually the microphone itself.
So we have a question. Yeah. He said collaboration. Do we do collaborations, I guess? And then
collaborating is definitely something that could help small channels out, because it's basically a promotion. You're showcasing that person's content on your content. And that's a great idea. And, you know, we're always open to collaborations. I don't know if you're specifically asking to work with You've Been Living, but we would love to check it out. Our current viewer demographic actually happens to be people our age.
Really?
So yeah, in the 20 to 30.
It was older than us.
No, 80% of it is our demographic. So it's like I said, 20 to 30 years of age. Mm-hmm. And actually mostly guys. So everyone's coming in to watch Angela, not me, which is a little bit upsetting. Just a little bit.
No way. Why would anyone watch me?
Because you're the pretty one.
You're the pretty one.
I'm not the pretty one. I mean, look at this hair. It's like flying off.
I am not the pretty one. Hey, Evelyn.
Hey, hi, what's up, Evelyn?
See, she's here. She's a girl. You both are so beautiful.
Thank you. Well,
my day is made.
We're not as beautiful as your lovely daughter. I'm just going to let it out right there. I'm just, you know.
She's beautiful, too. It's not just her daughter.
Well, I mean, obviously she gets the looks from the mom.
The mom?
The mom. Not the dad. Sorry, Josh.
So our current demographic is people our age.
20 to 30 years old. That's our current demographic.
So are we catering to them properly? I don't know. You
see, it's a lot of questions, you know, and these are the things that you need to try to figure out when you're making your videos. And that's why, even though we have over 100 videos, we still haven't hit 1,000 subs, because we still haven't figured it out.
You asked your friends to subscribe. Yay. Thank you so much. Like those kind of things make me just so happy.
Yeah, it's just things like that literally just like, it just makes everything so warm and what's the word I'm looking for? Cuddly?
Yeah, warm and cuddly.
Warm and cuddly. Hey, Been Living, did that answer your question? Do you have any other questions for us?
About our demographic? So maybe it's just that we're not doing enough for our demographic? Is that what it could be? Maybe.
That could be it.
It's definitely not a kids channel, though.
Yeah, it's definitely not a kids channel. I mean, the thing is, if you guys want to learn more about just like...
Are your watch hours congruent with our subs? What does that mean?
I would say yeah. And the reason I say that is because we are at so you need 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours in order to be monetized, right? So everyone who has a YouTube channel is well aware of that. That's like a new requirement by YouTube in order for you to be a partner and to be promoted more often by them. So that's kind of the goal. So if you're a small channel, you're not getting a lot of views, your goal is to try to get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, because at that point, you may not become viral overnight, but YouTube is going to trust you more, and they'll push your videos to more people.
Because they'll be like, okay, this is like a real channel, you know.
Yeah, this is not like, you know, some propaganda machine or anything like that. It's literally, you know, they can trust you because they see that you put in the work.
Oh my God, look in the camera. He's sleeping.
Oh my goodness. But to answer your question, though, Been Living, we are actually at 600 subs, roughly. We're almost there, almost at 600 subs. And we have a little over 2,000 watch hours. So
I would say that's congruent.
that's pretty
halfway.
congruent. Halfway in terms of both spectrums. So we are halfway. And just to kind of give you guys maybe some tips, or actually, what about this? If you guys want us to have a live stream
about YouTube.
on YouTube and what we've learned throughout the whole process,
is your deadline
let
of
us
12
know.
months due soon? Like of having our channel for 12 months? What does that mean?
So, Ben Living, what do you mean is that our deadline? What do you mean by that?
Meanwhile, let's look at the papa. Let's look at the papa. Is there a papa so cute? He got groomed yesterday, so we're like obsessed with him. He smells so good. He's so soft. He's so good. And this is Rambo never lets us like love him like this unless he's tired. So this is like my favorite time. I can't get my hands off of him when he's tired. 4,000 hours in the first year or chance of starting again. Oh, does it restart?
Oh, okay. So right,
I didn't know that.
So it doesn't. It's not that it restarts.
It gets lower.
So yeah. So if the time period from when you started the channel, let's just say, is January to January, that's when you have to get those 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs. But remember, what it does is it moves up a month and then brings a month in. So it'll be February to February. So so what happened one time was, we noticed that for some reason we lost like 200 watch hours for some reason.
Yeah,
and when we looked at it, we're like, oh snap. What happened was we had our first challenge video, let's just say in April. And because of that one video that we made had a lot of watch time on it because it happened to do really well. And so that was actually excluded from the calculations that YouTube uses. So it doesn't reset it 0 to 0. But if you had a really, really big and viral content 12 months ago, and that's what's carrying your channel, it kind of sucks, but it's not going to include it the longer it takes you to actually get to that.
That sucks. So it lowers it down?
Right. So as long as you gain all that in the 12 months.
So right now we're in 2,000. So that means like as the months go on, it'll go down?
So the thing is, theoretically, it should get easier and easier because we're getting more subs, and the more subs we have, that means more views and more watch time, gaining faster than we did before.
Okay.
But for some reason, if we just stop making videos as of today, and within the next 6 months, our watch time, instead of being 2,000 watch hours, it could go down to 1,000, or it can go down to 400 watch hours instead of the 2,000 that we have.
Dang. I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's the name of the game. That's what gets you approved by the YouTube Partner Program.
So I guess, does it get harder and harder as you go on?
It should be easier and easier because you have more subs.
Okay, but technically, if your subs are not like interacting or watching.
If they're not watching, then there's nothing you can do.
Dang, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to think about. Really, there's a lot of things when it comes to YouTube to really kind of think to how your viewers are watching, what gets them more engaged. And I'm going to be honest, out of those 100 videos that we made, maybe half of them got the engagement that we wanted. The other half, for some reason, no comments or no views for some reason, even though we're ranking in search terms and everything like that. So
look at his comment. He said, I see I'm a niche channel and grew really fast. I'm a supporter of smaller channels of all genres. Been watching you guys for a while.
You're so kind, been living. Yeah, that really, really does. The thing is, so we actually, try to see from other viewers just getting feedback on what could be going wrong. And a lot of people do say,
what do you not like?
Yeah, a lot of people said they really like the content that we are giving everyone, but for some reason they're just saying either the niche that we're in is very challenging. So like, I mean, not to hit the pun of challenges.
I'm going to share you with my community, but they're mostly old ladies. Honestly, no matter who, we are so grateful for anyone that watches our videos, subscribes, likes, comments, even anything. Like, we're so grateful. Old ladies, not old ladies.
And not to compare ourselves to other YouTubers, of course. Everyone has their fair share of how do I say it? What's the word? Like, errands that they have to take care of. But we on top of trying to make 3 videos a week, you know, I'm in graduate school. She has work. We have a brand new puppy. We have our apartment by ourselves, no family members near us for miles on miles. You know, we still got to cook. We still got to do the shopping. We still got to do all these different things.
We still try to make it work.
We try to make it work. You know, we try to make sure we do the YouTube, you know, the videos. We try to make sure we do the Instagram pictures, all the hashtag research.
I want to ask, Been Living, what is it that you like about our channel? What is it that like keeps you coming back? What is it that made you like us in the first place? Like, how did you like, oh yeah, these guys are cool, you know? Just to know so we can have an idea. Because you said you've been watching us for a while, which is, again, like literally so amazing.
Yeah, like.
But it's just, what do you like to know? What do you like about us?
Yeah,
what is it that you like?
Our niche is, it used to be a little different. In the beginning, we used to do like, you know, hot topics. We wanted to talk about different things in the news. But then we kind of like want to have fun because, like, you know, talking about serious stuff.
It's not fun.
Even though we can talk about things for hours.
We don't use our channel to like, we use our channel to kind of like unplug.
Yeah, we wanted to use this channel to actually, you know, not only engage with everyone watching us, but to have fun ourselves. You know, we get to prank each other. We get to do challenges together. And our niche is actually couples challenges. And everyone keeps telling us, you know, this is something that's going to be impossible to grow in, impossible. But hey, we're going to stick it to the man. That's our goal.
Said, I came across you through YouTube recommendations.
Oh, wow.
You like the energy and the vibe. Oh my God, that just makes my whole day.
That is so kind.
Nice. So you like our energy. Youthful and diverse. We're very diverse. Actually, fun fact, we are so diverse that we're Russian. Yeah.
You're not Russian.
I'm more Russian than you. I teach you Russian every day.
Okay, hold up.
Daniel, stop. Just stop.
You speak it better than me.
Start an ASMR channel. I see small channels explode. I told you, Daniel, ASMR is where it's at. People love that. Like, just talking, crunching. Not like that. Ew. But like eating like toast or something.
Toast?
Toast.
What type of channel you starting?
Toast.
Ew.
But he said youthful and diverse, which honestly means so much to us. We try to always keep our energy up. I have a hard time.
If you guys want to know what type of anti-aging cream I use for the youthful comment, let me know down below.
I try. I had a hard time in the beginning, like with the whole energy stuff we talked about in our last video.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I was really shy and like reserved. So in our first 90 videos, I'm just very like quiet and like not as energetic, but I hope that Daniel's energy is enough to carry us both, which I think his energy totally
and we
is.
talked about, and the thing is, you know, with these live streams, it's not just helping, you know, it's not just helping the brand, but it's actually helping Angela herself because she gets to see what she normally doesn't see in the comments. She really sees the love, the compliments, the everything. Like she is literally she is on a different high when she sees the love. And like she needs to see that sometimes so she can be less shy in our videos. And that's like, you know, that's something that we're together trying to overcome. You know, I'm trying not to babble too much, which is impossible. There's no fixing that. But on her end, you know, when we do these videos, you know, we even have the reason our videos take so long sometimes because we have to have a conversation and like, hey, listen, you know, don't be so shy. Have fun with it. We know how you are. You know, we know how much fun you like to have. You like to go bananas, more bananas than me sometimes. So show it to everybody. Show it.
I just don't. I'm a results-based person. So if I don't see like, because our videos obviously are recorded and you know they're not live. So what happens is like when we were recording our videos, I just feel like so stupid. So I'm just like, oh my God, this is so dumb. Like I'm so embarrassed with myself. Like, do I look bad? Do I look ugly? Do I do this? And I'm just so worried. And I don't really get much feedback like during the video. And then I'm like so scared to post it. And then when it posts, like it does great. And people comment like, oh, you guys are so great. You guys are so funny. I'm like, wait, like, I don't know. I get too much into my head and I'm not as energetic. But I obviously, in our last few videos, I've been trying to like be more myself instead of being more reserved. I'm a very shy person, which is like so crazy that a very shy person is starting a YouTube channel. That makes no sense.
But she's growing. She really is growing.
I'm a very shy person.
She really is. No, she's growing, and we not just her, just like we're growing. The channel's growing. The brand's growing. And I guess again to kind of go back to that 12-month comment, you know, maybe not 12 months, but like our dream. Like I don't want to say for Angela. I mean, she'll probably have her own dream for the channel, but I just want to have like, down the line, we have this explosive channel. We have like I remember back in the day, I don't know if you guys seen this channel. I don't know what is it called? Epic Rap Battles of History, right? I'm pretty sure we're all aware of that.
Viewers love vulnerability. That's what he said. Viewers do, but I have such a hard time because I don't want to come off as like offensive, Is vulnerable nice? Like I don't know. I'm scared. But I'm trying. Okay, go ahead.
Point is, like, I remember like maybe 10 years ago, Epic Rap Battles of History had a billboard in Times Square. A YouTube channel 10 years ago or 8 years ago had a billboard in Times Square. Like, can like everyone like fathom that? How ridiculous that is?
Well, so did Girl with No Job, and she's like an Instagram account.
Yeah, like it's I want this particular brand to be so huge that like, like imagine like, you can like sit down and like, you know what? Like I need a manager for my content. Like how crazy is that feeling?
I just want to be different. Like the thing is that I feel maybe this is also our downfall is that I don't want to be like all the rest of the couple channels. Like you sometimes see like, let's say a bigger channel, like let's say a bigger channel does like a food challenge. And then after that, the internet explodes of like every small YouTuber making the same video. And it's like, maybe again, our downfall is that I just want us to be different. Like I don't want to copy other people. I want every challenge that we do to have our own twist to it, our own spin to it. But I guess because we're not as reliable, like we're such a small channel. Like, wow, you look like Jimmy Mr. Beast. Wow. Uh-oh. That's it. Game over.
Yo.
He's so happy. Oh my
New
God.
channel starting next week.
Mr. Beast Part 2. V2 version 2.
It's going to be Mr. Beast spinoff channel.
Oh my God, this is a burn, by the way. This is nothing like weird. I burned myself making breakfast the other day. But yeah, so I just want us to be different. I just want us to like, I guess that's the problem is people don't like search for sometimes what we do, they search for what the bigger channels do. So that's the problem.
The thing is, what we also notice is that a lot of the couple channels, like the really big ones.
Uh-huh.
So I'm talking my mouth full, but they like to copy the bigger channels all the time.
Yeah. From
the video to the thumbnail, to the description,
to how they act, like they laugh,
to their keywords.
Yeah, and it's like I get it. Like for me, I know like there's this famous quote like, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. That means like you really like what those people do. You're trying to like imitate them, and you like how they grow, their trajectory of their channel. But I just would not feel comfortable about like. I don't feel comfortable about somebody tuning into our video and they're like, oh, this is just another one of those. What do you want?
I was going to say, Evelyn has a point.
What? I get you guys want to be unique. I sometimes you just lose the uniqueness. Exactly. Like I watch, like, let's say I watch so many makeup channels and makeup girls. I remember
that one girl pissed you off that she became so different and she sold out.
There's like this one, I literally forgot who it was, but I stopped watching this one makeup YouTuber because she literally sold out and started just acting like everybody else, like having the same opinions, looking so, I know who I'm talking about, I think. Looking so fake, like fake
that
lips.
Epiphany.
No, like fake lips, fake this, fake that. And it's just like,
everyone becomes looking like the same person. And it's like, there's just the same channel. And I don't know if that's what it takes to get big, but we don't want to do that.
Yeah, like it's like, I would rather, this is also a conversation that we have all the time. Like, I would rather grow being like who I want to be and like real than like, and grow a little slower, I guess, than grow like faster and just be fake, It's like, that's just not who I am. That's not who we are. Like, no, we don't want to, I mean, at the end of the day though, like that's where the conundrum, if I might say, comes in, because like, how much do I want to grow? Like, yeah. I do want to grow.
Do I want to grow really fast, but not being myself? Or do I maintain that integrity, like Ben Living said, and grow slowly, but at least I know I'm genuine. I'm being
and my
myself.
subscribers are genuine.
Yeah, I know the subscribers are liking me
Like
for
a
who we
family.
are.
Yeah. But at the same time, the other side of it is if you grow by being like one of the 100 different million channels, by being the same, you're going to attract subscribers, and then later on you could become different. But then
they leave you.
You risk losing
then
subscribers because
you.
they're like, oh, these are not the same people. I just feel like at the end of the day, like it will all come. But I just feel like I would, if I had to choose, like I would always rather be us and have fun than just sell out and like make these videos that I don't even feel comfortable with putting out. Like, of course, I'm not saying make videos that no one would want to watch. That's totally,
another conundrum.
That's totally not it. But
Yeah.
I'm here to like make a difference, and just so somebody watches the video, they're like, whoa, like they're different. This is a challenge that I haven't seen. This is a spin on it. This is something different. This is not another food challenge, and then they have like explosions and these fake things, and like it's just not who we are.
I'm not gonna lie though, I really want explosions. Okay,
he does.
I want explosions.
Yeah, and that's why it's discouraging, because it's harder in any aspect, not even YouTube. It's harder to be real than it is to be fake. Like you can be fake, and like it's easier to make everyone love you, and like you put this fake face, but like it's harder to be real because like you have to prove yourself. Why should people subscribe? Why should people like you? Why should people interact with you? But
yeah,
it's hard. It's really hard.
I think
you
what
agree
we should,
with me?
100%.
Yeah.
What I think we should do is for next Sunday, because what we're trying to do is have a weekly live stream.
Yeah, he said sub retention is so true. I face that always, because like people could subscribe tomorrow because whatever, we make a video that like, you know, that's blowing up. But then they'll be like, oh, these are not the videos I want to see, and they just unsubscribe. You know?
I'm going to give you guys one example. I'm not going to say the channel by name because I don't know if that's proper etiquette or not. But she had a channel and she was doing everything what those subscribers were asking of her, and basically what every other channel in her niche was doing. And then down the line, she said, like, number one, this is not who I am. Number two, I want to make this more interesting for myself and the viewers because I want to incorporate more vlogging. I want to incorporate this and incorporate that. And despite already being a pretty big channel, when she made that switch to something even more entertaining, but not what she was doing.
Entertaining for her.
Yeah. She lost like, I think it was like 70,000 subs or 50,000 subs, like something ridiculous. Like she was like 180, she went down to like 120, 130, just because she thought she wanted to do a little bit different of what her viewers were asking of her. So that's kind of
that's like another problem. So I feel like being real the whole time is easier. It's harder temporarily, but I feel like in the long haul, you won't be losing subscribers if you're staying true to your niche. But it's also gaining the subscribers in the first place. No one's going to subscribe to a channel they know nothing about. So that's the problem. That's why everyone has to share this video and, you know, interact with us. I guess comments also. Evelyn said if we do this every Sunday, we will be here. She'll be here with the screaming child. And we are going to do this every Sunday at 11 a.m.
So every Sunday, well, same before I lost my train of thought, was every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern. This is something that we want to start doing. We want to start doing live stream to learn more about our viewers.
And then so that they can learn more about us too.
And to learn more about us.
Yeah.
And what we're going to start doing is we're going to try to have a topic for every Sunday. It could be a challenge. It could be get to know us. It could be maybe a YouTube, discussion, just kind of.
So we can all talk about what we are experiencing.
Where all small YouTubers can just get together and talk about how to promote each other.
Consistency is key.
Consistency is key. That's for sure. So that's what we're going to start doing. This particular stream has been over an hour and 13, and we love you guys for being here with us.
Thank you so much.
It really means a lot to us. And obviously when you're doing a live stream, you want to have 30 people interacting, 100 people interacting, 1,000 people interacting. But just to have those 1 or 2 or 3 different people with us, sharing your feedback, sharing your love,
having an actual conversation,
it means the world to us.
Yeah,
it really does. Because I don't know if you guys got the vibe from us, but this channel is literally our kid. This is
aside from Rambo.
Rambo can take a hike sometimes.
No. He's sleeping.
He bites me too much. He bites my gaming chair too much for me to love him. No, of course, he's literally our son too. But on top of that, he has a brother, and that brother is Sushi for 2 couple challenges.
Not sister.
I think this channel is more of a
relative. We won't give it a gender.
Okay, non-gender, non-binary.
No, just a relative.
Just a relative. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. But guys, every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern, we're gonna be doing a live Q&A or challenge or just anything.
Or
and
just
what
like a chat with
I don't know if you guys
anything.
want this. We just tried this for this week, but we want to do like a breakfast, live breakfast club. That's why we had food and we were eating on there to just kind of make it more approachable, make it more comfy, kind of share what we're eating, where we're eating it and stuff like that. But
just it literally grab a snack, make yourself comfortable. It's like a conversation. I don't know if we have a topic for next week. I don't think we do, but like we usually have like questions sent to us. So we answer those.
We go by question that were sent to us. Some of them are funny, some of them are more serious. So we're kind of all over the place. We're still trying to learn the live stream. And
plus, it's like a very natural flow. Like we kind of go with what people ask us and we just go.
Yeah.
We just have a thing. He said, let me know if you want to do a live chat collab on my channel and help promote your channel. Which would be amazing.
Yeah, just if you want, you can either
write our email.
Yeah, here's our email. It's on our about page, but here's our email. And whatever you're looking to do, just
there's 2 eyes, right?
Yeah. Just let us know what you're,
or Instagram.
Oh yeah. If it's easier, you can just DM us on Instagram.
Sorry, this is like a really close up of me.
Wow, look at this. Angela's taking over the channel. Oh god.
Oh snap.
And she's ruining the Zoom on the
webpage. Is that good? Like that?
Yeah.
That's our Instagram.
So that's our Instagram. If you want to DM us there, if it's easier for you, or that's our actual email. Just send us what you're looking to do. We would love to do a collaboration. We also really love your feedback and your questions because it really got us thinking
and talking
about everything.
Yeah, I really liked it.
We really do appreciate it. Evelyn, if you're still here, you are honestly the best. Again, thank you for coming to the live stream.
Thank you so much.
Amit,
Ryan.
We're still working on everything,
Ryan.
so just hang in there. Ryan, thank you for the sunflower comment.
But yeah, well, next Sunday we're gonna be back on at 11 o'clock. We're gonna also have videos up this week as well. And next Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, so just make sure to look for Tuesday's video, Friday's video, and Sunday's live stream.
Evelyn, we'll see ya. Love you. And then Been Living said, sweet. Let's do this, guys. I'm excited to share you out. We are excited for everything that'll come with that. So
yeah,
please,
we really are.
Thank you so much. Just send us a message, either email or Instagram, and then we'll go from there. And I'm excited to see where that goes. Thank you so much.
Guys, you guys are honestly the best. We'll see you guys on the flippity flop.
Oh, flippity. Flippity flap. Flippity.
Flippity.
Flippity flop.
Flippity.
Flippity flop.
Flippity flop.
We'll see you guys.
Guys, see ya. See you Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday's live stream. And we'll see you soon.
Oh my God, cringe. Bye.
This is the thing that we edit out of our videos.
Stop talking. Bye.
See you guys.
Honestly.